Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.
Listen up, I've rode through howling hell and wind and snow and rain. I am oblivious to misery and pain, and that iron in your gizzard, it will never go away. So long as you got work to do today, and there's a monster on your back, son, get your guts up off the trail. We got a job to do, and I promise we won't fail. One day you'll learn your scars and all the fearlessness you lack. Don't worry about that ornery Charlie bull. The monster's on your back. There's a monster on your back.
Kansas first day. We have really tough conditions, 70 degrees, 30-mile-an-hour winds, and we got a full moon. But we're sitting here at the top of this little creek where we got a pond and a nice sheltered corner out of the wind. Right at first light, we had a young doe show up, and a little bit after that, a doe and a fawn. And we'll give it a shot, but I don't have a lot of faith that a buck's going to come by. But end of November, you never know. You get those bucks out searching for does. It could happen anytime. Had a few minutes and then tried doing a little rattling. We had a decent buck come by about 20 minutes ago. Nothing huge, but a nice buck. He didn't really offer a shot. I don't know if I would have shot him on my first day anyhow, but yeah. It's the rut. They can show up anytime, even when it's tough conditions. This wind is brutal. I keep thinking that the blind's gonna take flight on us. I feel bad for Trev and his dad sitting up in a tree. I got a text from Trev that said he had ridden bulls that were smoother than the trees in right now.
This segment brought to you by Gold Tip, the toughest arrow you'll ever shoot.
Day 2 in Kansas, we had the full moon last night. Beautiful to watch, but I know these deer were probably up on their feet all night. Wind finally laid down. Last night we saw a fair bit of deer activity. Had some smaller bucks come by and some does. I think deer are moving through here quite a bit. We'll hopefully see some more today. That was a good morning sit. We had a buck come by just about every hour. Nothing big, but bucks are on their feet, they're moving. If we put our time in, a good mature buck's gonna give us an opportunity.
That was working really well in Missouri last week. Different state, different deer, but during the rut, you never know.
Over to wander to Red Bull again. I will teach you Riata, my friend. Only good as what you will put in. Over to wander to Red Bull again. Scraping hair off a hide, he gets skin stretched and dry. To cut braiding strings and arrow and thin. He taught me the trade.
Okay, there's a deer right there. To the other side of the fence. Walking right to left. I can't see it anymore, but here it comes, here it comes. Big 8, big 8.
Or usable law you would strive. His whisper to a world where nothing seems to last was slowed down, no one gets out alive. Over to wander to Red Bull again. I will teach you Riata, my friend. Like a spirit they fly on the wind. Over to wander to Red Bull again.
That's a good buck. He just wouldn't jump the fence. He came right into the grunt. How exciting is that? That's a buck I want to kill. And he's ready. He might still come back in, so we're just going to stay alert. This scrape right here is real active. He's got a bunch of pictures of him on this scrape. This could get interesting.
He'd share of the things that he knew. And I found that most guys that I'd long idolized learned their rawhide under him too. Prepare the hideaway.
was right here. I think he caught us out of his peripheral. And then he just... That's that big 10. That's a huge deer. Huge. This has really been our first day here in Kansas. Yesterday was just too windy. It doesn't even really count. And we've seen some bucks. We had an encounter where we should have killed that buck, and we did everything we could do to screw that up. I hope that doesn't define this hunt. I hope that...
This segment brought to you by Hamsky Archery Solutions, maximizing your accuracy.
As you can see, it's pouring rain outside. We're back here in the ground blind we sat the first couple days. I already had some pretty good activity this morning. Had a doe, a couple fawns, a little spike buck, and then I grunted in would be a nice 10-point buck, but he buffed it off on the right side. Didn't quite come down to where I had a shot at him. Probably would have passed anyhow. He looked like a really good 2-year-old buck. Saw a really nice buck. It's hard to say if he was on us or there was a doe right behind the blind too, but either way, he picked up his tail and took off the way he came. But first good buck I've seen in 5 days. Let's hope he comes back.
Well, as you can see, it's very, very cold. 15 to 20 mile per hour winds, and it's supposed to be a high of about 35 today, so it's gonna be cold all day. This is our last morning with my dad here. He's gotta fly out tomorrow. We've already seen a buck. We saw the high 8. You know, he's probably a 140 class buck. He's not the biggest buck we've seen, but it was even before camera light. And so it's cool to see a buck early, but we're gonna try and stay warm. It's hard to draw a bow when you're shivering ferociously, so we're gonna try and stay warm, stay still, and see if we can't get an arrow and a good trophy buck here in Kansas today.
was across the way. Hopefully he's gonna come across the fence. See the buck across the fence, Dad? I think he's looking at the big 8. Yeah, here comes the big 8. Okay, get on the big 8. Stay on him. I think he's down right there. I think he's down right there. Yes, yes, yes. I think I hammered him. I think. That worked out perfect. He came in, we couldn't see him, but we saw a little 8, and that's exactly what we needed to get that big 8 to come in there. He was right at 30 yards and stood there distracted. I was able to get the full draw, settle in, relax. And I'm so jacked. I'm cold and jacked and excited. And Dad, thank you. I got to share it with my dad in the tree with me. If everything goes according to plan and we find that buck, that's my biggest buck to date. And I got to share it with my dad. How awesome is that? Yes!
This segment brought to you by Hoyt. Get serious, get Hoyt.
This is as calm as it's been. Wind is blowing. And so I'm trying to keep my hand, because I can't wear gloves, trying to keep my hands warm. And I look to my left. That big 8 is walking the fence line this way, on that side. And I'm like, oh, please jump it, please jump it, please jump it. And he comes and then goes too close to the fence so I can't see him because of that tree. I'm like, shoot. I said, Dad, that big 8's coming, let's just get ready because he might come around the corner. Then he's in range. So I get my bow in hand and I'm standing there. Of course, I got to turn around backwards, right, on the stand. And I'm standing there. We're waiting. A little 8 comes right up to the fence right here. Like 125-inch 8, I'm gonna shoot him. I said, Dad, if he jumps the fence, I'm gonna shoot him. Well, he is pegged on something. I'm like, I think that 8's over there. But he jumped the fence. Sure enough, that 8 comes around the corner, bristled up. So if you wanna watch the video, it's on trail cam. Come here.
No way. No way.
Nope.
The shot's on here?
The shot is on here.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Okay, so.
Wow.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
He's looking at the other buck now. Downstairs.
He jumped the fence?
Oh yeah.
He just torched it.
Let's go look at him. Is that not a bruiser? 8 point?
Buddy, congratulations.
I mean, I tell you what, he is beautiful buck. He's the best buck I've ever killed as far as a whitetail.
That's
I
an
guarantee
8-pointer of a lifetime.
Yeah, that's an 8-pointer of a lifetime. Look at this. I mean, he's got character coming out of everywhere.
From the low-lying mountains to the salmon river breaks, I am free, Lord, I am free. the Magruder Road at Darby, headwaters of the Snake. I am free, Lord, I am free.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.